Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of a replay between Socke and Inuh here on Metalopolis. Gonna go ahead and get this started once again. Colossus able to quickly take down 2 Marines there. Colossus such a strong unit against that Terran bio ball. Vikings now trying to counter those Colossi. However, those Colossi able to just simply walk away and try to get within the cover. And now in comes some Stalkers. Stalkers with that blink able to zero in on that distance and those Vikings now pulling out. However, a group of Marauders and Marines trying to stim and try to take down this Nexus here. Nexus may get taken down very quickly. Down it goes. No weapon. Level 1 weapons upgrade. And now these Marauders are trying to fight back against the rest of these probes here. However, Colossi do not deal splash damage on top of their units when they attack. So a little bit of a benefit there as those probes were getting hit by those extended thermal lance lasers, but not dying. So we do see a Colossi still standing here. Stalkers now continuing to fight back and forth. That's an interesting balance issue, if you want to consider that. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, back over here, we do see some Colossi now continuing to fight back. Another quick scanner sweep revealing this army here. Not quite sure why he decided to scanner sweep as a factory already flying in to gain sight into this position. And now all of these Protoss units will be able to retreat home. We do see a decent amount of Vikings here, but those Vikings will not be able to deal any damage towards those Colossi as long as those Stalkers with that Stalker blink are on the ground. Taking a look back over here, we have a couple Marines are now getting a Ghost Academy. So Inuh now trying to go for a Ghost Academy in addition to those Vikings in order to try to counteract that army there. We do see the Robotics Bay, a Robotics Facility, training up another Colossus here. Perhaps another one will be trained as well. So 2 Robo Facilities. Now training up an additional Observer as well to try to get as much sight as possible. Socke with a pylon over here will be able to stop any expansion attempts into this base, as now Vikings are getting repaired and getting some love from that SCV. We do see, taking a look at the production tab, level 3 weapons upgrade, and those Colossi also very just standing tall, able to deal a lot of damage. And now also getting Psystorm. So this is just such a balanced army coming in from the Protoss. Protoss able to deal so much damage and able to continue to push out oh so easily. We now see these Vikings now once again on the move. Marines and Marauders also continue to move out as well. And now no medevacs though, so mass Vikings in order to try to counteract the number of Colossi. However, without those medevacs, the damage dealt to this bio ball will be permanent, and those Colossi already dealing 38 damage per attack, so that is a large amount of damage, especially against stimmed units. So those Marines may just get 1 or 2 shotted by those Colossi, and then that's a significant amount of splash damage. We do see some Marauders trying to come around the backside here, trying to deal some damage towards that Nexus. However, that Nexus quickly going to get taken down. Sorry, those Marauders will be able to quickly get taken down before that Colossi. Those Marauders will get taken down by that Colossi before that Nexus is taken down. Wow, can't say that 3 times slow. Back over here, we now see one factory in the center of the map, revealing its location here. And we also see a group of Marauders and Marines. We have 2 medevacs in the air. I'm going to go ahead and try to turn off this turn off the health bars, as the health bars are just simply overwhelming now, as we now see High Templars coming in over here. A couple of Psystorms already revealed this location. However, the Planetary Fortress, only with a range of 6, no +1 range research here, will quickly get... oh, nice Psystorm here, dealing a lot of damage towards all these Marauders here, and another Psystorm coming in. No, not enough energy, just going to lose a couple High Templars very easily, getting a feedback, I believe, onto one of those medevacs, and now out moves a Colossi Stalker army once again. And I believe Socke does have just the right counter units at this stage in the game. Even though Inuh has the larger mineral army, I believe just that much splash damage with Psystorm and those Colossi will be able to deal so much damage it's not going to even be funny. So Stalker's quickly trying to come in, able to get some damage dealt. Colossi now retreating home and now trying to get as much and trying to recharge all those shields as much as possible. Colossi now dealing 42 damage per swipe before you account for any armor. So that is significant damage indeed. We also see one Observer sitting here. So a very nice location so far. Inuh, as much as I want to believe that Inuh has the advantage with the 6600 mineral army, I'm still thinking that the counter units by Socke are still stronger. Also, the level 3 weapons upgrade compared to just a level 1 infantry upgrade is also a significant advantage as well. Getting a couple quick Psystorms, doing a lot of damage across all of those units there. And wow, you can see how much damage has been dealt. All of these medevacs are fairly low on energy. and that's just going to be a very bad sign there. So all those medevacs low on energy, unable to heal up this army here. One more Psystorm would probably do in about 70% of that army. And that is the majority of the army for Inuh. So Inuh in a little bit of trouble there. And yeah, and this seems like some sort of team building event for the Protoss army, trying to fit as many units onto one very, very small platform as possible. As we now see what the Marauders and Marines and Ghosts finishing off all the harassment that Socke was trying to do over in this location. This pylon has been taken down, and now we see those stalkers just dancing in the back there. Colossi standing tall, and just the whole entire bane of the Terran army so far. So the Terran army having to deal with Psystorm and Colossi, just so much splash damage against that Marine Bio Ball as these units now try to move out. So these Colossi are now pushing out very, very slowly. I believe Socke has hit critical mass already. Socke also has a decent amount of minerals and already sitting at 200, over 200 food. Both sides sitting at 200 and 200 food. And now these units once again making a move out. Will the Stalkers be able to deal any significant damage? In comes some Guardian Shields. Zealots now trying to give chase as well. Colossi need to get within that damage range. However, the Marauders and the Marines will be coming in over here from the side. However, fighting a war on two fronts. In come these Colossi. We do see the Vikings, and however, getting a lot of damage across those Colossi here, and more Psystorm coming in, and so much Psystorm, and so many of those Vikings simply getting shot down there. And now Socke with Psystorm able to just simply take that fight. All of those Vikings grouped up together so nicely in a nice line. And now these Colossi able to simply just slice their way through. We do see Medevacs and Marine and Marauders trying to deal more damage over here, but that simply won't be enough. And Inuh says GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this 1v1 replay between Inuh and Socke here on Metalopolis.